What's going on YouTube? This is Necrostevo and it's time for our weekly Tuesday upload battle video. I only just noticed a couple of minutes ago, but my level up video has over 14,000 views. That's nuts. I just thank you for anyone who saw that and decided to just subscribe to my channel. I just did not know that video was going to be that big. Anyways though, today's is a match that I had against Schlage. I think that's how you're going to pronounce it. I really hope Dragalge is his signature Pokemon. He's actually, I think he's relatively new to competitive battling, and he does a really good job in this battle, so I am happy to have this new rival. Now, I just started off with Thumper because I wanted to set up Stealth Rocks. It was a little unfortunate that I was burned right there, but it maybe only mattered because of the amount of damage that I put on Dragalge and him being able to 2-hit KO me. Here he's actually going to predict me to switch out because obviously another Scald will KO me, and he goes for Dragon Pulse, which is fine by me. I was just going to go for Earthquake because I expected him to KO me and I didn't want to have anything else get burned. I really should have gone for Dragon Tail in case I lived, but I guess if I missed then it would have been a moot point, but Dragon Tail would have forced him out and forced something else to take a little extra Stealth Rock damage, so not a good look there. But another Scald is going to take me down, or as he decides to go for another Dragon Pulse, I think he just seems wary of me switching on, and it does make sense in case I try to save Steelix for Death Fodder. And of course the Scald is very obvious, so switching in something that can take the Scald, no sense in trying to risk any of that. So Thumper did do her job though, she got up the Stealth Rocks, very important. I'm going to go on into Delphox here. This Delphox, I am a little bit confused as to what item I want to run on it. I've been trying out Life Orb, Scarf, Specs, even some type weakening berries. Here it is Scarfed, and I decided to just Psyshock because I knew that Dragalge has higher special defense than it has physical defense rather. And unfortunately, while I am able to take out Dragalge, that gives Greninja a free switch in, and I've been seeing increasingly more physically based Greninja, so having my shiny Swalot be a physical wall is working out really well. As you can see, his Greninja does not have the Protean ability, but that's not going to make too big a difference in this battle. I guess the Ice Beam would have done a little bit more damage if he had Stab. And here I really get to show off my Swalot set. I yawn with entry hazards up. Hopefully they switch out, and if they decide to stay in, then I'm going to use Infestation, and that's exactly what happens here. Normally, Greninja would probably U-turn out of there or something like that, but since he's just trying to either freeze me or just get damage on me, and using a special type attack as well because Swalot's normally a physical wall, now he's going to be asleep, and he's taking the Infestation damage, and I get to hit him with Sludge Bombs. Hopefully I get to bring over my old Swalot that has Pain Split, because that'll be really nice to have access to Recovery. And alongside the Infestation damage, it's nice that this gives me a couple of turns of free recovery as well. So of course he has to stay asleep for one turn, and if he's asleep for another turn, I'm going to be able to KO his Greninja, and he does stay asleep. So that is just a textbook reason why I gave my Swalot this set. I really want to try out Infestation on other bulky Pokemon that have access to more reliable recovery, kind of like Vespiquen. Just make sure that it has some support to avoid rocks, and it can be really annoying with its pressure ability and defense order and all that other good stuff. Now here, I did not want to let his Cloyster set up right in my face using Shell Smash, and so I decided to go for Encore, and he actually just goes straight for Ice Beam. I'm not sure if he predicted me to use Encore or if he was just trying to freeze me or put damage on me. Either way, now that I know he has to use Ice Beam or switch out, there's no reason to leave Swalot here any longer, and now I can switch out into something that can deal with that a little bit more amicably. So I decided to go out into Delphox here, knowing that I would be able to take the resisted Ice Beam, and on the off chance that he switched out, I would probably be faster with my Choice Scarf. Unfortunately, he gets a critical hit freeze, so I guess that Ice Beam did pay off there. But it's not going to make too big of a deal just because Flamethrower, moves like Flamethrower and Scald, they do forcibly thaw you out when you are frozen. It was kind of cool though, I noticed that the ice for the frozen animation conformed to Delphox's shape, which is really, really cool. I like to think that there's a signature ice frozen sprite for each individual Pokemon. That would be really, really cool. So here, once again, me being stuck in on Choice Scarf Flamethrower is not going to be a very good look versus Tyrantrum. I really need to train one of these things. Just that Dragon Dance set seems so good, or even the physically defensive set. But he decides to go for the Head Smash, and just the sheer power of that move is enough to just take out my Swalot. Fortunately, Swalot has a lot of HP, so it's going to do a good bit of recoil to him, and he has the Shell Bell equipped to offset the damage that the Head Smash does. I don't believe that Tyrantrum has its hidden ability, Rock Head, out. But once that is out, that's going to be a very big force to be reckoned with. Now, he switches into his Venusaur from Tyrantrum. I'm not really sure what he expected me to go for, because of course Ice Beam, which he even had on his own Greninja, so he knew that I could carry it, can hit both Tyrantrum and it can hit Venusaur. So I'm not sure what he was going for right there. I think it would have been a better play to maybe let Tyrantrum maybe get KO'd and then bring in Blaziken to threaten me out after a speed boost or something like that. But he brings back in Tyrantrum, and I think maybe he thought that he could outspeed me, and he actually doesn't. So, which leads me to think that his Tyrantrum is actually scarfed. So I'm actually happy that I did not stay in with my Delphox earlier in case he's running a weird build. I have a weird set of EVs on my Delphox because it has a weird EV number, so I didn't give it max speed. So maybe I might need to go back and do that as well. Now Blaziken's going to come in here, and it's going to Mega Evolve. And even after Mega Evolving, Blaziken is not faster than Greninja. So either he had Protect, or he was predicting me to maybe miss a Hydro Pump or something. But I have Extra Sensory. I really just like carrying Extra Sensory for coverage for the increased proliferance. Wow. In the increased prolificness of poison types. Excuse me. I have been working all day, so my words aren't wording quite right today. I don't know. But thank you very much, Schlage, for the battle. I hope we get to battle more, and I hope we get to trade more as well, if you need anything. And that goes for the rest of you guys as well. If you all, I know now Pokemon has been out for about a month now, so I'm getting around to breeding some of the things that you all mentioned you wanted me to use on the other video. But if there are things that I can provide to you guys, I'm already out of box space. I just have so much crap in the game there, and not crap, this is just because I wonder trade the Pokemon that I don't use. I don't just release them anymore, and I win the lotto 3 to 4 digits every single day. I've been wonder trading so much. So if you guys would like to pick up on any of the things that I've been breeding or that I don't need anymore, feel free to add me on Skype or on Twitter. That way it'll be easy to connect, and then we can start trading and the battling and all the other good stuff. So I hope you all have enjoyed this battle. I hope you all are enjoying currently the new pictures that I found. Hopefully I was able to find enough for X and Y artwork from different artists across wherever the internets. So I hope you guys are enjoying those as well. So I will hopefully get a chance to upload before Friday. If not, I will see you for sure on Friday. And in the meantime, have a fantastic week. I'll talk to you all later. Bye now.